It was the little girl's first time flying, and she excitedly chose a window seat. But just as she leaned over to admire the view, she noticed something strange. A flock of birds crashing one after another into the plane's wing. Sensing something was wrong, she quickly alerted her grandmother sitting beside her. What happened next left the entire family frozen in fear. The plane's engine suddenly burst into flames, roaring with fire. Her grandfather urgently told the grandmother to tighten the girl's seatbelt, then forced himself to stay calm as he tightly gripped his granddaughter's hands. But in the very next moment, the cabin erupted in screams and cries. Faced with a disaster that struck without warning, no one knew what to do. All they could do was assume the brace position and pray. The plane soon broke through the clouds, nosediving rapidly toward the ocean. With a thunderous crash, it slammed into the sea. The woman couldn't believe she had survived, but before she could even catch her breath, the plane began to sink, fast. Seawater surged into the cabin. The few survivors still on board were frozen with fear, paralyzed, unsure of what to do. With tears in her eyes, the woman braced herself for the worst. Then, by some miracle, the plane came to a stop. It had landed right on the edge of an undersea cliff, which kept it from sliding deeper. Even more incredible, the pressure from the seawater had sealed off the tail section, creating an air pocket inside, and they weren't alone. 4 more survivors had made it to the rear of the plane. For now, they were safe. But no one knew how long the oxygen would last before help could arrive. The only thing they could do now was conserve every breath. Just then, the girl's grandmother remembered there was an oxygen tank in the next compartment. Realizing this could be their only chance to survive, one man hesitated for just 3 seconds, then dove straight into the water. But he had no idea. A dark shadow was silently approaching from outside the window, and then a shark was heading straight for him.